Slightly over $1 each for these. That's incredible, because these look awesome. Let's go for it. Boom, good morning and welcome to Playa del Carmen, 1 hour outside of Cancun. This region is completely different from where we were in Mexico City. Mexico, it's a very big place, and they have a lot of different regional cuisines, and so the food here is gonna be a lot different from what you could find in Mexico City. That's why I'm doing a video today. Cancun, Playa del Carmen, this part of Mexico is really expensive. I mean, really, really overpriced. I thought people came here to save money, and then I learned people come here for, I don't know why people come here. But today I'm gonna try eating like a local, because I know it's not expensive for everybody. We're just outside of a giant grocery store, and they have tons of these street food carts. Hopefully, we're gonna find some regional favorite food that you would get more commonly in this area, and maybe we'll find some new foods we've never seen before. Are you ready? I'm not either. Let's see what happens. First location. This place is a hot spot. First of all, if you're trying to figure out where to go to the place with the most smoke coming off the grill. So right here, he's got big old pieces of steak, he's got sausage, and it looks like people are getting it inside of taco. This is looking nice. I didn't have anything like this in Mexico City. They would chop everything into little bitty pieces. But here, he's serving like really big pieces of steak. I think I'm gonna get 2 steak and 2 sausage. He's got a fresh batch of tortillas going on the grill. He splits open the sausage. Oh, and a brand new piece of beef. This steak looks great. All right, these are mine. That is the steak, sausage. Gracias. You can keep the change. Yeah, gracias. All right, so this was 72 pesos. That's less than $1 per taco? That's ridiculous. If you go to a restaurant around here, a tourist restaurant, like I know they have to pay for the restaurant and rent and stuff, but it's gonna be way more money. So they give you the taco and then you build the rest, and I'm gonna do it right now. First, I'm gonna put on some of these beans on the steak. I'm gonna mix a little bit of potato with the sausage. It's not just potato, it's potato mixed with some kind of either cactus or some kind of pepper. And then here, the salsas. Different sauces to choose from. Salsa roja. This one, I don't know. I'm gonna put it on here. A little bit of salsa verde. Hopefully that's not way too much. Boom, that is the final plate. It is stunning. I'm very excited. 4 tacos, less than $4, and they look really good. There's no skimping on the meat. First of all, I believe this is a flour tortilla. It's a little soupy. I added a little too much soup to it. You gotta be careful. But that looks delicious. It's just oozing flavor. Oh my God, that's so spicy. You know, the hotter the region, the spicier the food gets. Mexico City, it wasn't that spicy to me. This is pretty wild. The steak is delicious, it's tender. You know, it'd be bad if you're biting the steak and then the whole steak comes out because it's so tough, but that is not the situation here. That's very satisfying. Over here, we've got the sausage. Moving on. I'm gonna try to pick it up. We've got the potato in there and then the local salsa, I forgot the name. Whoa. Delicious, juicy sausage. The sauce, oh my gosh, this is just giving it life. It's like putting a defibrillator on someone who doesn't need it. It's extra life. This is an awesome breakfast. That is real nice. Here's the thing, it's a little harder to find. It's not in the tourist area. They're not selling a bunch of knickknacks. This is just local food, super affordable. A lot of food, a lot of meat for not a lot of money. Next food stall, here we go. Here, they have a huge menu. That last location had no menu at all. People knew what to do. Here, there's like 15 or 20 things. They've recommended a couple. One is empanadas. Now, I know you've heard of empanadas, but it depends on where you go, because empanadas throughout Mexico can look like very different things. I've had an empanada that looked like a quesadilla before. Also, they have piccatas. And that, I'm gonna find out what that is right now. All right, they let me come inside of the food truck, and right now they're making the empanada. It starts out with some meat inside of this masa. This one's meat and cheese. She's gonna give that a little bit of a fold. That heads right over here to the fryer. Wow, super quick, super easy, and that looks delicious. I mean, this is street food, this is food truck food. You have to be on your game, you have to be making food quick. Can't be making something that's gonna take 20 minutes. Wow, so that bubbles up so quickly. It's getting crispy on the outside. After the empanada comes out, it gets topped with some lettuce. This looks like pickled onion, some kind of a crema. On my empanadas, spicy red salsa. I don't know if this is salsa roja or not. Very soupy. So right here we have our empanadas. 2 empanadas, 24 pesos. That's a great deal. I love that they're made fresh. Usually, I'm guessing almost every empanada you've ever had in your life, if you're from the Midwest like me, has been something that was frozen. This is fresh, never frozen. Even before you taste it, you feel the crunch and you know something good is coming. That is so satisfying. Boy, it's almost like a funnel cake at a fair. It's so crunchy on the outside. I didn't even get to the filling yet. It's the best empanada I've had in my life. Oh my gosh. This whole trip, I've been eating all this mediocre resort food. And this is what I should have been doing, coming down here for $1. This one is just beef. I don't taste any cheesiness inside. It's a great combination of textures because it's a little crispy and then it's a little doughy in some parts too, which I like. This one has to have cheese in it. By law, it officially has to. And this is all finger food. No forks, no chopsticks. I found the cheese. Oh, it's awesome. Same feelings, but more cheesy. But you don't even need the cheese inside. Honestly, the first one with just the meat was incredible, but hey, I don't mind some cheese in there too. Here we have the Piccatas, something I've never heard of before. Okay, next we're making Piccatas. And she starts by putting the masa on the flat top like this. She has one already prepared, so eventually this, I think, is gonna look like this. It's like a little boat waiting for ingredients. It gets roasted, and then she crimps the edges, making a little bit of a crust or kind of a wall. The sauce and the beans and all that will not escape. Next, frijol. This is a bean sauce going on top, and this is la salsa. Cheese. This is puerco?
Es pork.
Roasted pork. Onions. Gracias. So I've got my final food here. I'm gonna put on a little bit of salsa verde, give it a little bit of a pop. Come take a look. Now, in Mexico, there's a lot of creativity and variation within not a ton of ingredients. It depends on the place you go, but there's always gonna be masa, some kind of cheese, some kind of meat, beans, onions. But between these different ingredients, they make it into so many different vessels for eating the food, different shapes. So I'm gonna pick this up, kind of eat it like a taco, because I don't really have a choice. It's leaking like a scared frog. That is so good. Oh my God, what a mixture of combinations. Wait, what a combination of mixtures. No, a ton of flavors. Yeah, there we go. It is so soupy, but that's why you have to have the crimped edges on the outside. The dough, this part on the outside is very bready. It gets a little bit wet. You gotta eat this quick. Boom, big win. I'm starting to get full. I need to do a little bit of walking and then go eat some more. Hola. Uno consomme and tres quesadillas. What sauce is this?
This fat.
Fat?
Yeah.
Wow, me too. Oh, look how fast that fries up. And what is a quesadilla?
Deep fried tortilla, meat and cheese.
Deep fried tortilla, meat and cheese, and these look stunning. And that is, for me, final step, throw on some cilantro, some onions. Gracias. Oh, okay, consomme. This right now looks like shredded beef, cilantro, and then look at this. This is the broth. Oh, yeah. Boom, we've got soup. This is a consomme. We also have a concert outside. Look at this guy. A ukulele and a windpipe. He's playing both at the same time. It's not always matching up, but it's pretty good. Better than I could be doing. Can I tell you a dark, dirty secret of food reviewing? In Mexico, once or twice, or honestly 10 times, I've had to pay people to stop playing music. So usually they get tips for the music. I give them $1 or $2 or $3 or $4 or $5, and they go, oh my God, what song do you want? None. No songs, please. Please stop. Well, luckily, I don't think this one's copyrighted. Let's focus on this. This is our consomme. You can see it's super beefy. There's onions, there's herbs inside, and I'm gonna just grab some of the broth part. Wow, it's super beefy, fatty, well-seasoned, a clean, delicious broth. It's so tender. This meat has been boiling for hours, I'm sure. Here, we've got tortillas. Now, I was told by the nice man sitting next to me that you just take the tortilla and you can put it right into the consomme. Soak up that broth, maybe even throw a little meat on top. Look at that, consomme on a tortilla shell. Let's try it out. I'm used to dunking bread in a soup, something like that, crackers, but dunking a whole tortilla into a soup is a little different for me. Interesting. Oh, let's try this. I'm just gonna get a big spoonful of beef. There's a lot of shredded beef in here. Oh. This is fascinating. It tastes like really high quality soup, something you would find at a high-end restaurant, and you can get it right here on this guy's truck, or trailer, I should say. That is delicious. This is what I'm really excited for. This is a quesadillas. Now, the move, everyone comes over here, they put different stuff inside, and they have a lot to choose from. This is Pico De Gallo. Fill that with some fresh pico to go with those super heavy meats. There's an assortment of fillings here. This looks like pickled onion, but it's been really finely chopped. This one, I have no idea. Let's pop that in there, finish it, hit it with a little bit of salsa. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, look at the shell. I love that the shell is turned kind of golden because they've just smothered it with lard. I mean, does this not look gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Delicious, hot, toasty tortilla on the outside. Inside, it is filled with delicious stuffings. Look at this. It just squirts out delicious, hot cheese juice into your mouth hole. Super soft beef, and then all the flavors you can handle. I mean, the flavoring is up to you. Here, still plenty of meat and cheese, and it has a pickled diced onion. That one was so crunchy. The onions had a slight amount of heat. It's a little bit sour. This is the best. I'm leaving my resort today. I'm moving in here. I can sleep under the oven at night. I swear, this is the way to be, and this is the thing to do when you're here. Consomme, 48 pesos. That is about $2.50. These quesadillas, slightly more than $1 each. Incredible value, even more incredible flavor. I'm getting real full. Maybe one more thing. But so far, so good. We're doing great. Boom. So we're making the final food for today. This is torta. She starts by putting it on the flat top. Torta is a Mexican sandwich. What makes this one special is mine's gonna be filled with breaded and fried shrimp. Oh, it's like she's giving it a back massage. Next step, mayo, and a lot of it. Oh, that's a normal amount. Okay, and a normal amount of it. Next step, the transfer. Wow, that's a load of shrimp. That looks awesome. Tortas are really famous if you go especially to like California. You'll see them everywhere. Here we have the fried shrimp inside with mayonnaise, and I'm gonna put in some Pico De Gallo. Pieces of jalapeno. Okay, beautiful color. It looks like a fiesta. It's gonna add some zest and some freshness. Oh, it's pretty. And then what sauce? I'm gonna put a little bit of this green sauce on here. Give it a little bit of heat. I'm told it's spicy. Let's go. Come take a look. Boom, right there. It's good because they have like these fried elements, but if you just ate it like that, you'd be doing it wrong. I mean, look at the guy behind me is loading his stuff up. Whenever you're in doubt, just look at what the local people are doing and do what they do. Oh, that's so delicious. I mean, off the bat, creamy, tangy mayonnaise and juicy shrimp. Now I'm getting that fresh pico, spicy sauce. Would you take a look at it, guys? I'm sick of you guys just listening to my videos and not watching them with your eyes. Open your eyes. Oh, see, aren't you glad you looked? It looks good, huh? Super delicious, super dense, and very heavy, too. I mean, this is a working man's food. That's why these guys are eating here. I mean, these guys have real jobs, unlike me, and so you need a lot of calories. 60 pesos, about $3. It is the most expensive thing we've eaten today, and I'm guessing it's because they have a lot of shrimp in there, about 6 different shrimp, but of course you could get all the same ingredients inside of a taco. Here they put it in the torta. Guys, our goal today was to find some real street food that the real local Mexican people are eating here in Playa del Carmen. One of the most expensive, overpriced, money trap places you can go in Mexico. Should you come here? Don't. But if you do, it's like this has been some of the most satisfying food I've eaten here. Oh my gosh, $1 tacos, tortas, the soup, the consomme, everything. The empanadas, it blew my mind off, and I had very little mind left to blow. So that's it. Eat local, do what the locals do, and you will not go wrong. Also, people are super friendly here. You just say hola, and then you make the rest work. That is it for this one. Guys, hey, if you want to buy this bandana like I have on my head, if you want to look cool like me, you can wear it in the gym to soak up the sweat. You can wear it on a hot day. You can put it over your eyes when you're on an airplane, so it's dark and you can sleep better. Oh, you can wear it as a mask. It's basically like an N95. You can buy these on our website. Check out the link in the description down below. That's it for this one. I'm going to do a conclusion while sitting down. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. A peace. I'm ready for a nap. That was a lot of food.
Welcome to the Best Ever merch store, where you can check out our brand new designs. Best Ever bandanas in black, white, and red. The Please Send Nudes hoodie, pillow soft fabric with a quality custom graphic inlay. And our street food around the world graphic tee. We're now shipping everywhere around the world. Just visit shopbesteverfood.com or click the link in the description below to get your new merch today. A peace.